Hey, I'm Brian Van, SportbikeTrackHere.com, and today we're going to break down the all-new Alpinestars T-SPS Waterproof Textile Jacket. The Alpinestars T-SPS Waterproof Jacket retails for $199 as of the time we're shooting this video. Please understand, we don't update videos for pricing changes, only if the product itself has been completely redesigned. This jacket is right for a rider that is probably riding in more of a cool climate, okay? It has a fully removable quilted liner, both vest and sleeve. It does have a ventilation system built into it, except for it's not a direct-to-skin ventilation system, which really has an impact on its overall effectiveness, right? It has a waterproof, breathable membrane that is going to be just on the other side of the outer shell. Good abrasion resistant fabrics are used, reinforcements in the key areas, okay? I would say the highlight of this jacket is the new armor that they're using. Included in the elbow and forearm as well as the shoulder is their all-new Alpinestars Nucleon Flex Plus armor. Super low profile, crazy comfortable, moldable, flexible, right? CE Level 1 certified, that is included with the coat. This jacket doesn't have any protection installed from the factory in the back or the chest area. Those pieces are sold separate. You'll find those in the Alpinestars armor section of our website. We highly recommend when you're buying the coat to minimally pick up a back insert so you have protection in that area. The chest is more of a personal preference style option. Several options are available. Please take the time to take a look at those. Sizing, I'm 5 feet 11 inches tall, 196 pounds right now, 33-inch waist. This is a size large. I still have the liner inside the jacket. The mobility overall of the jacket is good. I think the real game changer there is the use of that armor. I mean, for this type of coat with that liner installed, this just feels more mobile than I would typically expect. Other features and benefits. The intake vent is right here in this area. You can see it's pretty sizable, right? You know, it's out in the wind. You know, your hands are on the bar, it's going to be popped open. The exhaust vent is just here, spans across the shoulders. It's an always open style vent. So when the front vents are open, air is going to come in. It's going to circulate in between the two layers, okay, not direct to skin. It's going to grab the heat and the moisture that's escaped through the breathable membrane, okay? And we're not talking a high-end membrane here. It's a $199 coat, like a Gore-Tex, yet still reasonably breathable. It feels pretty good. I've had it on here for a bit in the studio, and the lights are pretty hot, so it feels pretty good. And then it stracks it out the back. I also noticed, and I'll show you this in the second part of the video, that that waterproof breathable membrane, it kind of has some overlapping openings, you know, that kind of go around it. We'll show you that, and I think what that's going to do is create the opportunity for some of the air that's blown in the front to kind of get in and get to your skin. So perhaps this might, you know, function at a little higher level than a typical jacket that does not have any direct-to-skin ventilation. I just really want to stress that to make sure that, you know, you guys are getting what you expect to be getting, because this jacket really is going to perform at its best in more cooler and or wet riding conditions, okay? Storage. Zippered hand warmer style storage pockets, and they're big, right? You can get in there with your glove on, both sides. Entry and exit on a sleeve. There is no zip, just has a flap here and Velcro to adjust. Additional storage, waterproof pocket left breast. 2 slip pockets built into the inner mesh liner, not the removable liner, right, that's quilted, so you lose those pockets when you have the quilted liner in. So there's 2 storage pockets here. Zip to pants attachment system. We'll show you all that stuff in the second part of this video. If you like what you see so far, just stay tuned. We're going to take the coat off, take it apart, give you a closer look from the inside out. Okay, the all-new T-SPS Waterproof Jacket from the inside out. Here is that fully removable insulated liner. It's both sleeve and vest. It is a very simple snap-in design, right? Easy in, easy out. And this allows you to really adjust and regulate temperature to go along with the conditions. Armor that's included with the jacket. It includes their new Nucleon Flex Plus armor in the elbow and forearm, as well as the shoulder. This stuff is really unique. This has been developed in-house by Alpinestars from the ground up. It is a lot more flexible. And this is something like that differs from a lot of the other armor that we've seen, and even the previous gen Nucleon stuff we have here. The previous gen Nucleon stuff would, as temperatures rise, become more moldable, flexible, and comfortable. This stuff, right out of the gate, you pull it out of the coat, and it's just super flexible, a lot more low pro. It feels almost invisible in the coat right from Jump Street. And when you look at the overall design, okay, it's kind of a cellular structure. So say when you take an impact like that, it's going to take and collapse all those cells against each other, and they're all going to work together to disperse the load and manage the energy. This is some pretty cool stuff. And it also, being so perforated, it's going to really encourage a lot of airflow and comfort. So here's your elbow and forearm piece. Here is the shoulder piece. Look at the profile of that. That's a rather large piece. Those are included in the coat. The coat also includes Velcro closure pockets for back as well as chest protection. Not included, sold separate. If you want to add those, you need to pick them up after the fact. We have a couple of examples here of the Nucleon back insert and the Nucleon chest inserts. With this particular jacket, in order to access the pocket for the back protection, what you first need to do is unzip this compartment right here at the base of the jacket. This will allow you to get up inside the coat, and you'll find attached to the outer shell of the jacket there is going to be a Velcro pocket right here at the back. It's going to look, odd. It's going to make more sense when you have it in your hands. It's a slip pocket. You're able to get the protector in there, no problem. Chest protection pockets, if you choose to add that, they are over here in the chest area. Once again, it is a simple mesh pocket. Kind of try and pull it inside out a little bit with some Velcro tabs on it to allow you to install the inserts. All, once again, sold separate. Shell of the jacket itself, abrasion and tear resistant. Volume adjustment here found at the waist, both sides, hook and loop with a D-ring. Embroidered logo, that's a nice touch. As part of the ventilation system, this isn't a direct-to-skin ventilation system like we talked about earlier. This ventilation system, the way it is designed to work, there is going to be airflow that is in between the outer shell and the inner waterproof breathable membrane. There are some openings in that membrane, but they're still not direct to skin, okay, to maintain the waterproofing. This is essentially the exhaust for it, which is always open, okay? Shoulder of the coat, we've got some reflectives, some embroidery here, which is nice. The embroidery is a nice touch. That stuff really lasts a long time. Little SPS logo here. Volume adjuster here in the bicep area. Volume adjustment, entry and exit here in the cuff. Get to the front of the coat. The intake vents are going to be found on the side of the chest, both sides, okay? They are large. They wrap around to the back. You get both of those open. What that's going to do, it's going to encourage airflow into the jacket in between the two layers and allow it to escape out the back. The breathable waterproof membrane, right, it allows the heat energy and the moisture to get through the membrane, okay, gets in between the two layers, and then the air drives it right out the back. Not as effective as direct-to-skin ventilation. I want to make sure that I stress that like I did in the first part of the video. If you want a ton of airflow, right, you don't typically find that with a waterproof style jacket. You're going to find that more with a mesh coat. Embroidered logo here. Comfort line fabric on the collar. Hand warmer style storage pockets, both sides, little zipper pulls so you can grab it. And you can see the pockets are tall. Okay, so if you have on a reasonably sized glove, you're going to be able to get your hand in there without taking your gloves off. Inside the jacket, this is with the liner removed. We've got a waterproof storage pocket right here on the left breast. Slip pocket on the right side, on the left side, as well as on the right side. You're going to zip this to a pair of the Alpinestars textile pants. Here is your connection zipper right here. Here is inside the coat. This is one of the areas, right, where they have kind of created a little bit of a gap here in the waterproof breathable membrane. Okay, and this is just going to help encourage airflow in the coat at a little higher level than just waiting for it to go through the membrane. Should be a little more effective than a standard waterproof coat. Down here at the end you see a couple of eyelets. This is just to allow any moisture that might be collected in between the two layers to have a chance to escape throughout the coat. All in all, what do I think of this? You know, I think for $199, this is a really nice coat. It's nice to see Alpinestars come to the table with something that's sub $200, offers a reasonable measure of quality, right? This is a nice coat, and still includes their brand new Nucleon Flex Plus armor. If you have any questions, leave those in the comments section of this video. I answer all that stuff myself, and I'm here to make sure you have a great experience with your next new coat.